Hey everybody, we're going to be talking about today a video that is going to affect a lot of people. I'm seeing all kinds of stuff on there. It's I have an Explorer. Basically, it's stuck on AC. The heat blend door is messed up where the actuator is, and I'm basically going to show you how to fix it. And what I'm seeing is, as I researched it, a lot of people are just, I mean, literally they're spending 3 hours to fix a 45-minute problem, but they're not fixing it. They're just showing you how to shortcut how to fix it correctly. There's a couple good videos on there, but I just thought I would show you my take on it and really what's involved in it. Alright, we're going to jump right into it. Thanks a lot.
Alright, if you listen real close, just have the key on and you'll hear the click. Click. Okay, that's what the actuator door sounds like because it's not able to blend. You see I have it on the heat, and of course it's just working on AC. So this is a quick and easy fix, and I've seen a lot of things out here. A lot of people need some help with this. There's some great videos out there, but there's also some insane ones. So I'm just going to put my twist on it and just show you how I would fix it, and we'll just go from there. So first thing, diagnose, that's what the problem is. That's the actuator blend door. Okay, let's get busy fixing it. The first thing we're going to do is remove this black tray, the little cover that's sitting inside of the center console. When you open it up, it will reveal a 7mm bolt. Alright, so there you go. That's a 7mm bolt, so we're going to go ahead and remove it. The next thing that I think is relevant is you take a flathead and you just pop this loose. Okay? As you can see, it will pop loose, no problem. And away she goes. Now the next thing you need to do is worry about disconnecting the electrical accessory socket. And here it goes right here. Real simple. It just has a push tab. Sorry about that. Okay. So now this tray is out. The next thing you want to do is you want to gently pull your electrical connections out. You got, see them 1, 2, 3, and then disconnect your rear electrical connector there. So you've got, just get this little wiring harness kind of free. Then you're going to see yourself exposed with 6 7mm little bolts. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Remove all 6 of them. Then there's 2 in the back. I'll show you in just a second. This is the rear. You'll see it has a little vent cover, a cover with a vent on it. There, she sits right there. You'll have 2 of these on the back. These are 8mm. Go ahead and remove those. Next, open up the center console cover, and it will expose the 4 number 7 anchor bolts right here. They're on the bottom. They cut away so you can see what I'm talking about. See, they're inside of here. Once again, you've got your other bolts out. Now you're going to take these 4 anchors out. Now, the console is free. Basically, you see I've just got it slid back in the back. Point out a few things here on the front. You see it's got Velcro tabs. You just pull the Velcro. And the reason you lift it up from the back, you see the little hooks right there. It's got them on both sides. Anyway, you might just need to jiggle with it and play with it. Don't put any excessive force on it and just slide it back. And now the console is out of the way. And this is the area we're now looking at. Now, we're going to remove this crossbar right here. You see it? It requires a 10mm to do it. It's the silver one that's looking right at the camera. Alright, let me remove that and we'll just keep digging toward this actuator. So now you're going to have to remove this piece of ductwork. you see the two 8mm bolts sticking out. I'll go ahead and point them out to you. Sorry about all the shaking, but I'm kind of doing this by myself. Here's one. There's the other. Alright, so the next way we do this is we've came in behind. You see how she's got her hands working behind. See how she gets access from behind there. There's 3 little screws, and that's what's actually holding the actuator on.
One is right there.
One's right there.
Right underneath of this end.
Okay.
To access the other one, you actually have to go up underneath of the dash panel.
Okay, underneath the dash panel.
So up here.
Alright.
And then use your light to guide you in to the other screw, which is probably about 3 to 4 inches higher up than the one I just showed.
Okay, cool. Also, we popped off the center cap right there, so we have access to that top 3rd one. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and work on taking these screws out. And by the way, that's what you're dealing with, 3 of these little guys. Just to give you a point of reference. Not that big of a screw.
If you're big hands, you're not going to be able to access it.
Big hands, you're going to have real serious problems. Alright, well just hang tight and we'll just see what it takes to actually pop the actuator off when the screws are out. Alright, so now we have this little guy out. And show them the wheel that's broke.
Okay, this down here.
The little bitty one.
The little teeny one. Let me get a screwdriver. You can see all through here. All of those little splines are gone. And actually on this larger one, see the broken pieces? Can you focus in on that? On that big one?
Can't hard make it out real well, but you can see that little piece of something right there.
Yeah, right under
so
there.
Anyway, basically, right here you're dealing with broke splines. There's just nothing there. It's all ripped off. So this right here, if in fact there's nothing else wrong with this thing except for this.
And that's your $800 repair job, guys.
And it costs $31 at AutoZone, so it does take about 45 minutes to get to it. Anyway, this little piece of plastic, if you can just order that wheel, you can save the $30. But anyway, long story short, that's what's wrong with it. And to check your flap door, you can just pull this out, stick it inside, and just move it back and forth. They never fail, so...
It does have several access points for them to get into this casing. That they'll have to...
Yeah, you'll just pop it all the way off. You can even see a piece of the
spline there.
Spline there. So that's what happened to this, and this is what happens to every Ford Explorer / Mercury Mountaineer. Alright guys, so we're going to go get one and put it back in, but long story short, it's not that long of a job, and that's exactly what happens to them.
And that'll save you $700 or $800, and with winter quickly approaching, or fall should I say, you won't have to worry about no heat anymore.
And there you have it, guys. Thanks and subscribe.